Okay, look at this integral. We got t sine t cosine t. What's going to happen? I'll tell you, it's not going to be that easy because you will have to use integration by parts and a trig identity. And I get that just by looking at it. Now, let me pull up something that can help us because I don't have these trig identities memorized. Don't worry, we're not using this thing here. Let's go to STEM. Let's look up a trig identity. Okay, so, and I will be honest, for Calc 2, it's going to be kind of hard because you're going to need to kind of just like know some of these trig identities, like when to use them, which ones. Okay, there we go. There's a specific one where it's sine and cosine next to each other, multiplied by each other. Where is it? There we go, right here. Look at that. This guy. I'm going to write that down on my tablet and show you how we're going to use it. So notice that sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cosine theta. Okay? And you're like, that doesn't look like what we got, but we're going to make it work. Okay? For some reason my tablet's not updating. Great. Okay. It's still not updating, but as we're doing that, I'm going to show you that. Look at this. We have a sine t and a cosine t. So we're going to use our substitution here. Right? We're going to use that substitution. Where is it? I just wrote it down. Right here. We're going to use this idea. We're going to use that substitution. And then we're going to use integration by parts. Right? So where is my thing? Here it is. Right. Here we go. I wrote down the formula. Now it's finally updated. So we only have sine t, cosine t. So what we need to do is divide by 2 here. So sine t, cosine t is equal to what? Okay, it's equal to sine 2t divided by 2. Now look at this. Look, now this is the part that's going to be really interesting here. Note that we have a t here. What if we times this guy by t and times this guy by t? Well, then nothing changes, right? The only thing that we want is this is our new integrand. Okay? So look at that. Now we have this integral, which is t sine 2t 2. Right? And I'm going to tell you right here that this is a lot easier of an integral to do. Now we can just, I don't even think we need to use integration by parts. I think we just use a substitution. I might have overspoke. Let u equal what? Let u equal 2t. Then we see that du is equal, does that work? No, actually, I think we do have to use integration by parts here, unfortunately. Okay, let's just do that then. Let u equal what? Well, let u equal t over 2. Then we know that du is equal to what? Alright, actually, yeah, we'll stick with this. Well, then du is going to be just 1 over 2 dt. Well, then we'll let dv equal sine 2t dt. And then we know that v is the integral of that, right? Which is just going to be negative cosine 2t divided by 2. Okay. So remember integration by parts formula? It goes like this. U dv is equal to v du, my bad. V times u minus v du. Okay. So we're going to use that information and we're going to insert it into this. Okay, so by the way, we already have this guy, right? That's that. What's v? V is this, u is this. So we're going to get negative cosine 2t divided by 2 multiplied by t over 2. And this is going to be minus, and then v is, so we're going to have a minus in here. Negative cosine 2t divided by 2. And du is 1/2 dt. Okay. As you guys can see, the negative and the negative here, we can get rid of those guys. And let's just note that we'll just turn them into plus signs. Like that. That's all we have to do. Okay, what else? And then we can see that, yeah, we'll write this out a little bit nicer before we do any math. We'll write this as negative t cosine 2t divided by 4 plus the integral, which is going to be 1/4, factoring out the 1/4 here. cosine 2t dt. And then we know that this is going to equal to what? Negative t cosine 2t over 4 plus 1/4 sine 2t divided by 2. And then plus some constant c. And of course I'm going to make this look nicer, right? So I'm going to factor out, I'm just going to rewrite this as sine 2t divided by 8 minus t cosine 2t over 4 plus c. There you go. That's your final answer. So I was correct, right? Trig identity, then integration by parts, right? That's it.